So here we got the 2018 Ski-Doo Freeride 146 850 Tech Gen 4, and it's got the glove box extension with phone mount. This phone mount's heated. It's quite well made. There's plenty of padding to keep your phone safe, and you can use your phone through the plastic here. It's the same size and everything as the normal glove box extension, but this review is on the phone mount part of it, which is very well built, what I can tell. The one thing that I did change from what Ski-Doo recommended was they had a plastic plate on the bottom to hold your wiring harness, and it actually took up space inside the glove box. You can't really see it. This is my pull cord rope, but there's a grommet in there that I put the wire through and didn't have to take up part of my glove box space, and it just allowed more cables behind the dash where they actually should be. So that was something I very disagreed with Ski-Doo, but this is the first install, I believe, on YouTube. So if anyone else decides to get one of these, taking a note that you do not actually need that plastic plate on the bottom that takes up space inside your glove box. Just route the wire through the bottom, through the grommet that you have to drill a hole for and install, and then just keep your wires behind the dash where they should be. Yeah. And it comes with a splitter so that you, on the inside here, you can, I have a 12 volt hooked up in the back that you can split off to that, and it has another Gen 4 splitter for the accessory plug, so you can have your USB outlet and another thing installed, which I also have the auxiliary light plugged into that other one. So yeah, and then I made my custom wiring harness for the ride light that came off of the heated element for the phone here that keeps the phone warm. It also, something else that it came with was padding to, if your phone is a very thin phone, it will extend it out and keep it tight against the plastic shield so that it doesn't move around and vibrate in here. And you can, like I said before, you can touch your screen and everything as long as your phone is pretty tight up against it. So yeah, that's my review for the glove box extension with phone mount. Works really well. Just like I said, a couple of things that I changed. So one thing that I did forget to clarify that confused me was it says requires 12 volt plug on this page on the Ski-Doo website, but what I've done is I have the USB outlet in the front of the glove box, and that is the same. It's better in my opinion, because the reason you need that 12 volt outlet is to charge your phone. So the whole thing comes with the heated element and a splitter to split off to one of those USB ports, or a 12 volt port if you rather prefer that, and you're supposed to go from that 12 volt port that they say order, and you use that to charge your phone. You don't have to have one, but then you won't be charging your phone, and that kind of defeats the point of having your phone mounted here, because your battery's just going to run out. So USB, that's what it means to charge your phone. That's why it says requires 12 volt outlet. And also, I'll give you the second shot. There's the grommet that I had to drill a hole for and install in the bottom, and I just routed this. That's the wire for the heated element on the glove box extension to keep your phone warm, and I route it right through the bottom into where all the wires are, right back here. So Ski-Doo had a plate on the bottom that you mount your stuff to, but it takes up about an inch of the bottom, and I'd rather have that space here and route the wire where it's supposed to be. So that was my clarification on that's what it means by 12 volt outlet required. Requires some way to charge your phone.